Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl here, the Nurse Investor, and I'm back with another video. Today, today we're going to be talking about high yield savings account, how to go about choosing one, all right, and what to look out for, interest rates, things of that nature, all right. First of all, what a high yield savings account is essentially just a savings account or CD where you can earn a higher annual percentage yield annually. All right, so you earn more on the money that you put in the bank in your savings account. All right, how do you find them? All right, so first you want to open your browser and you want to go to bankrate.com. So bankrate.com is a great tool. I love this website because not only does it show you high yield savings account, it shows you credit cards, CDs, things of that nature. All right. But today we're doing high yield savings. So you can go ahead and click into that. Um, and you want to change this to whatever zip code you're in. Let's just say we only have 2,000. All right, so we're on bankrate.com and it lists all your banks and institutions, their savings. We're under savings and all the APYs that they offer. So as you can see here, Capital One offers 3%, Citibank offers 3.6, Upgrade 3.5, and so on and so forth. All right. So there are a lot of things you can consider with choosing what high yield savings to go with. And the first thing is online versus traditional savings account. A lot of times online banks, online institutions, they will actually offer you a higher interest because they don't have those overhead costs that your usual brick and mortar has. So what they do is they use whatever those operating costs would be and transfer that to higher interest for their consumers. All right. And the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that whatever savings account you choose, they are backed, they're a member of FDIC. So as you can see here, member of FDIC, SoFi member of FDIC. You always want to make sure that your savings account are backed or their member are FDIC. And that's just the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation that says that you're insured for up to 250,000 if anything should ever happen. All right. So those are two important parts: online versus traditional banks, and if they're a member of FDIC. You always want to make sure that you have insurance on your money. The next thing is the interest rate, the APY. What are they offering? What are these banks offering? All right. So you can go down the list and see what the rates are. Just keep in mind that these rates change with the current economy. It changed with the market. Okay. So you might be offered 3% interest today, and then when everything comes falling down, they might drop it to 2%. It just depends on what the current economy is doing right now. All right. But as you can see here, Upgrade is offering a pretty good APY 3.5, but keep in mind there's a minimum balance. All right. So that's another thing you want to look at when choosing a high yield savings. So some of these banks, they will require to have a minimum balance. So Upgrade requirement is 1,000. All right. Citibank is 0. You just have to go through the list depending on whatever zip code you're in to see what the requirements are. The next thing you can take into consideration are the bank fees. Are these banks charging you to hold your money? And some of them will, some of them will not. Do you have easy access to your money? All right. Can you go to an ATM and withdraw the funds? Or some of them, they only allow like transfers between banks. You can't physically go into the bank, obviously, if it's an online account, or if they have ATM, they charge you to use the ATM. So those are some things you want to look out for as well. So let's just look at one of these accounts just to get more details. So what you want to do is go to offer details. And as you can see here from Marcus by Goldman Sachs, there's no monthly fee. All right. But the cons are there's no branch or ATM access, and mobile check deposit is not offered, so you must transfer or automate all your deposits. So that's something you might want to take into consideration. If that's not something you're willing to do, then Marcus might not be the best choice for you. All right. But as you can see here, again, they're backed by the FDIC. There's no fees, no minimum deposit, and you get same day transfers. All right. Another example, we can go to Lending Club, for example. So if you go to offer details, some pros, there are no monthly fees. You only need $100 to open the account. But some cons are the APY paid on balances of less than 2,500 is low compared to top yield accounts, right? So if you have any amount lower than 2,500, then your APY might not be as high. Your minimum, so this does have a minimum of 2,500 for the high yield APY. So again, this is what you use to find those high yield savings. You just come to bankrate.com. And again, these can change. This is as of December 2022. All right. And then you want to type in your zip code, whatever zip code you're in. The Bronx zip code, that's home, always home, never home, always repping. So that's the zip code I know. And then whatever deposit, your lowest deposit amount, you put that in as well. And based on whatever you put in, they will populate all the high yield savings account. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys invest in a high yield savings account. It's very important, especially during this economy. You must have a savings account where you're earning money because emergencies can happen. I just opened my account 2 months ago from the date of this recording, and I've already made $34. And that's $34 that I didn't have to do anything to get. So imagine over time, if that money is just continuing to accumulate, right? Obviously, it's just going to get higher and higher. So I hope this video was helpful. If you guys love it, let me know in the comments that you love it. Let me know that this information was helpful to you. And if you go ahead and open up a high yield savings, let me know in the comments too. I would love to know, what bank you guys went with and why you went with it. And don't forget to please subscribe to my channel. And if you found it very helpful, go ahead and share it. See you guys in the next video.